Everybody wants to get in the dirt game, the demo game, the heavy equipment game, but people don't want to take the time to learn how to run the business, like actually the job site. Sure, there's some great operators, but they don't know how to run a job site efficiently. Personally, myself, I can't say I'm the best operator ever. I'm not, but I did figure out quickly how to run a job site efficiently. Right here behind me, we're doing a tornado cleanup. We're doing a whole house demo. What we have going on is a slab. It's not a walkout basement, but it's the existing basement here. We have a road behind me where trucks can come through. We're loading up dump trucks. This customer actually has his own triaxle, so we're using his trucks to get the stuff out of here. And I'll have one guy up here with a 312 big cat sitting there staged up and only making quarter turns loading trucks. And we'll have another guy down in here on the slab pushing material up to him. So all this material behind me will be getting fed to him. So all the guy up there has to do, pick it, load it, quarter turns. Keep it fast, keep it tight, keep it efficient. If you want to know how I learned this, I share my story to all you guys. Blue Car Launchpad, link below, link in my bio wherever you see this, or check out More Dirt on YouTube. I'm happy to help.
Feel your eyes, they all over me. Don't be shy, take control of me. Get the vibe, it's gonna be lit tonight. No lie, hypnotized, pull another one. It's alright, I know what you want. It's the vibe, it's gonna be lit.
I knocked down those electrical meters and there was a pretty big little spark.
See? Yeah, look, it's still smoking.
Yeah.
That's not good. Hope we don't start a fire. What's up, guys? Cole here with More Dirt, back with another one. As you remember, a couple weeks ago, I touched on this tornado that went through, and here we are today. Got my customer actually has a Cat 312. We think it has John Deere controls. We don't know. I have no idea what I'm getting into. But it's sitting on site. He has it greased up, fueled up for me. We have the John Deere 60D, and today we're cleaning it up. And I have a filmer. My buddy Colby's with me today filming. We had some drone shots. We're gonna go over how I bid this job and basically talk about, you know, what happened in our little town here and how kind of destruction it caused. So you're not gonna miss this one. As always, guy first, family second, work third. More dirt, let's go. Try and use this 3-footer as a rake. It works pretty good, honestly. Always try to be mindful of your tracks and stuff so you're not running over and destroying something in your sprockets. I'm afraid these AC units are gonna have a lot of it Freon in it, but we'll see. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. This sidewalk is mildly inconvenient. Oh, it's an old parking curb. Yeah, you get that out of the way. Get that out of the way so I can track back and forth without feeling like I'm riding a Bronc. Oh, wow. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's like an old cellar. Look at that. Wow. An old cistern or something. Old drain, maybe? I'm happy I found that before I fell in. Wow, that could have been bad. I'm trying to think the best way to attack this. I'm not sure. To walk around real quick to see what's up. Trying to think of the best way to attack it. There's not a good way to attack it. Hey, so that whole thing's underground. This ain't a walkout basement. This whole thing's like a... All this is underground. So I'm gonna have to step down and be really careful getting all this stuff out of here. It's gonna take a lot of work. I'm gonna need something with a boom that big to get it, be safe. I wonder if anybody's home. Evening Earthworks, we're here to take your house down. Still must be sleeping, I guess. I think they're still sleeping. It's only 8:30.
They left the back door open.
Oh crap! I didn't even see that. Thanks. Oh yeah. They must not be home. I can't believe you're doing that with no thumb, and I'm assuming you've had a little bit of time on this since you've owned it. None?
No.
You just never. But you don't have thousands of hours on that, so you're not.
Exactly.
He goes, no, I'm just that good, dog. Having cool customers is, dude, it's the best thing ever. Best thing in the whole wide world. All right, so new game plan. Get this house down safely. I'm gonna try to dim me a little ramp right here to get down in there, because that whole house is underground. So I need to try and get this all up. And I don't know where the septic goes out because I can't get inside that house to find it. I can't find the cleanup because the tornado hit it. So the only way that, I hate that I can't find the sewer cleanup to cut it and cap it and stuff it up on both these houses because the septic fields are fine. But, yeah, when in Rome, I guess, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I knocked down those electrical meters and there was a pretty big little spark.
See? Dude, I hit a main with that one time, dude. Look at a lightning bolt. Just boom!
Yeah.
Because all the underground comes off that, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
See, that's why I asked. I said, hey, I get nervous, dude. Okay, but is it this? You have all electric. Yeah, look, it's still smoking.
Yeah.
That's not good. Hope we don't start a fire.
Yeah.
That's scary, dude. I mean, it's smoldered. I don't even want to stand this close. It's kind of crazy in a storm, like a tornado, like a normal demo. We go through and disconnect everything. All the ACs are all removed. In this situation, it's not safe to even go in there. That's scary. See, that's scary. I'm happy it was him that hit it, not me. Selfishly, I'm happy that he hit it, not me. So, red's power, orange is fiber line, which is communication. Green is sewer, blue is water, yellow is gas. For anybody that is curious of how they mark that stuff. You can see the orange lines, you can see the red lines, yellow lines are up front. So now that he sent something about yellow, now I'm like, wow, was there natural gas here? I don't know. Now I'm all sorts of skeptical. I mean, if that thing sits there and keeps smoldering, it can catch on fire. And that's the last thing we have happen is a structure fire with a demo. Look at that uprooted tree. I mean, you pan over there, just look at the destruction. You guys can see kind of how it went through here. All the trees down through there. And that big driveway, I just fixed the stumps. It was just right across the road. I think down this way, there's a little neighborhood down there. I did all it, fix all the stumps at. Man, what a deal.
Yeah.
I can't see nothing.
So he's calling Duke because he was like, no, we talked to Duke and they were like, you guys are good. And
yeah.
he was like, but I remember the conversation being like, the way the one guy was describing it, he's like, no, because it splits there and does this. And he was like, you need to come out and do that. And he was like, no, we can turn it off to just those. But
I mean, I mean, you can see I pulled and proud on that meter, but I stopped because I know if you start pulling that whole underground up, I didn't want to pull the whole thing up. Yeah. But it's a giant alt wire. I mean, I hit the main. You can see I cut the pigtail in half. All those are cut in half. But I'm gonna work around that. And normally I take a sawzall. A normal demo, whenever it's not a tornado demo, I go through and cut everything, and everything's disconnected. I hope that smoke doesn't turn into a fire. I mean, yeah, the more you move it, the more it start arcing. So it's like, what do you do? Yeah. let her fester. Damn it, Duke. Man, selfishly, I'm happy that was you in there, not me. If you want me to, I'll come through with my little thumb and build you, make you a path. Get down to it and then push the house into itself and let it all implode. And then we'll start picking it out. That way it's safe because you don't want to fall down inside of it. Problem is, it's not going to stop arcing until it's. You can't put water on.
I think it's 10 years old.
Older than that.
Hopefully, if we get a little bit of retardant on top of it.
First time I've ever seen that before. Well, I guess I'll start working over here until the flames get too tall. Yeah. Nice twin mattress here for sale. Lightly worn, never slept on it. Riding dirt bikes all them years, boys. It gets to hurting. I gotta take a second on the machine. Yeah, Bobby, I ain't touching that. Let's see if Mark come back on the machine. We'll see what he says. I gotta take a second though. My back is killing me. I mean, I guess like you said, he has confidence because I've never done this before, but if you learn on one way, you're good at it. I mean, I could not, there's no way. I'd still be knocking down that one wall. And if I hit that electrical line, it'd probably be, I'd have been stuck there because I couldn't get out quick enough. That's cool though, that Sarge Reynolds company, they own a lot of stuff and manage a lot of stuff in this town. And the fact that he said Mark speaks highly of me just goes to show, man, being a good human being, doing as you say you're going to do. When you mess something up, own up to it. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm not the best operator. I'm not the best business owner. I'm not the best person. But I try to do, if I say I'm going to do something, I try my best to fulfill that. And you say you're going to be there at 8 o'clock, be there at 8 o'clock. You say you're going to do this, try to do that. It's very, very simple. Being successful in business is a very few key ingredients. If you do those well, it's easy. Communication, looking professional, doing as you say you're going to do, own up to your mistakes, doing clean work. Clean work is the one. Clean work matters, but everything else on top of that, if you do if you mess up one time or another, that can be overlooked. But that's starting to smoke pretty good, bub. I can smell it. I wonder what the power company is. Duke's taking their sweet time.
Like, what do you think about coming on here? And
Dude,
Mark's is too big and he can't get.
I'm terrified because I've hit main power, dude. They can make it. It can hit me. It can fuck something up. I don't want to blow a tooth. I don't want to blow a tooth off.
Okay.
I mean, I blew a tooth off a 2-foot bucket one time, man. It's like a bomb. It's burning inside that box. That's what's. That makes me nervous. Whoa, it makes me nervous. Duke's here. Now that I got this ramp established getting down in here, it's gonna be a lot better. Once I get in here, I can start working and taking all these interior walls out. I need to somehow, though, I guess once I get these walls knocked off inside here, that top will fall on me down, fall in the center, but ever so slightly. Pretty eventful day so far, other than taking the kids to the doctor, meet my wife. We had the power issue, almost caused a fire, which you guys have already seen. And then now we're going to hit Jimmy John's and go back and drop off Cohen to his mommy, switch vehicles, and we're gonna go clean some trash up. Yeah. If you don't mind, can you text me? Because I'm on a job site right now. The number you call, can you text me your first and last name, the business, and the address, and I'll try to swing by and look at it sometime this week.
All right, well, thank you. And yeah, when we got you on, let's do all that.
All right, thank you so much. Will you say your name is Samantha?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Samantha. We'll talk soon. Thank you. That's it. Autism Center need a new parking lot. It means a lot to me. I can do it. I'll probably give them a discount because my kids have autism, so I know what that's like. It's sad that at the Autism Center, shit, they're expanding, they're growing so much. How many children have autism? And if you want me to get into that and you want to talk about it, you would privately message me because there's a whole rabbit hole we can go down about that. But as you can see, this is out my every day, man. My phone rings, get off the excavator in the middle of this job, and it can be a rat race roller coaster sometimes. I always talk about escaping the rat race. Well, this still is technically a rat race, but when you work for yourself, it's a little bit more sustainable. So what I'm doing now is, since I have to strategically get these piles in areas where we can load trucks out, the road's right here, and there's a huge hole right here, so I'm gonna have to tighten this pile up so I can get all the stuff out of the foundation, because I only have one ramp because this whole house is underground.
Gotcha.
So I forgot you had this.
Yeah. Like the only problem.
How are you gonna get stuff in it without a grabber, without a thumb?
I think we can get it. It'll be the big pieces where it's gonna.
Well, I just called my owner up to see because I'm about turnkey and efficiency with how much time we need to go. I'll probably submit two.
So I've got Herb's gonna bring his triaxle right now.
Okay.
It's on the way.
Okay.
As I say, do I need to drive you back over to the heat?
Yeah, and I figure we'll load a couple with this, and we'll try some with that in there and take kind of test run. I was like, all right, how does this?
Mark has the mechanical thumb going on the 312. It's leaking hydraulic fluid like a son of a bitch. And it is working though. We're loading out in his triaxle. So he owns a Baltimore place. So he has a bowl yard, he sells rock, he sells everything. He has this big old front end loader is his. That 312B is his, and he has a bunch of dump trucks. So he hired me to come in with my 60, and since I've done this so much, he goes, man, just run my machines. I'll use everything you can. Will you help me out? I said, absolutely. So it's a tornado job, guys. I'm trying to be fair, trying to be reasonable, but also trying to make it be efficient. So I'm gonna try to talk him into letting me bring in a 308 or 313 with a thumb for Thursday and Friday. We'll see. So I appreciate you guys watching along. As always, you'll see more videos like this because Colby behind the lens. He'll be doing more and more of these for me. So try to make my job a little bit more professional, look easier, and better quality for you guys. So appreciate you guys watching. Check out Blue Car Launchpad. Check out Express Steel Attachments. If you want Express Steel Attachments, any of them, man. I'm a sales rep. I can get them for you at a good discount rate. So, God first, family second, work third, more dirt, be good.